Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. I'm going to be starting a new game called Crowscare. It's a nice little game about a scarecrow boy living on a farm with his dad. It's pretty well up our alley with all of these farm games we play. So, let's hop on in and get started. Warning, this game contains themes and depictions of the following: blood and gore, implied child abuse, extreme violence, implied potential child death. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, I may have forgotten to mention this is also a horror game. Yes, I think that's all you need to do right now. Pick out the biggest pumpkins in the southeast patch, chase away all the birds, and check on Haley. After that, come talk to me again to figure out what to do next. Oh yeah? And what are you gonna do, Dad? I'm gonna sit here and rest. I have to save my energy for the Harvest Festival, after all. Come on, you can't even spare a little magic for me? Just this once? Sorry, Vio. You know I have to save my energy. If I spent it all helping with the farm, I'd have none left for the Harvest Festival. But you're my little champion. You can handle it, right? Unless... Huh? No, yeah, I am the champion. I can totally do it. I've done it before. You can count on me, Dad. I'll do it lightning fast, faster than you can cast any spell of yours. I thought so. If you need any help remembering what to do, just come back and ask me. Or, you could write it down in that journal I got you. I haven't seen you use it since I gave it to you. Why would I write it down when I have you right here? Alright, fair. Either way, I'll be waiting right here. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be moving very far, but I'll get it done now. Good boy. I have another chore for you after, so don't forget to come back to me once you're done. Got it! Move using the arrow keys. Press space or enter to interact with objects. Press X to open the menu and to cancel. So this is our little scarecrow boy, and this is his dad apparently. And they have a scarecrow. Oh no, Haley! The bird's been picking out all your straw again. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. All better. Oh, Haley, you're not a very good scarecrow, are you? What else do I have to do? Pumpkins. A tiny pumpkin not ready to be picked yet. Also a tiny pumpkin. A sizable pumpkin. Look at you! I would have trouble lifting you if I wasn't so strong. A sizable pumpkin. Orange pumpkins are always the best ones. Well, that depends on what you want to carve into your pumpkin. Like if you want your pumpkin to look like a lemon, a yellow one would be wonderful. Don't tell the other pumpkins I said that, though. A sizable pumpkin. You'd make a great jack-o'-lantern. Or a great pumpkin pie. Actually, I think the ones we usually use for pumpkin pies are like the smaller ones because they're sweeter. A sizable pumpkin. Whoa, you're perfectly round. I bet everyone's going to be fighting over you. Those look like all the biggest pumpkins in this batch. Do I have anything else left to do? Birds. Verb. Excuse me, this is my house, not yours. Burp. Rah! Got ya! Burp. Roar! Burp. Pew! You don't scare me, kid. Whoa, you can talk. Yeah, what about it? Oh no, nothing. I mean, I've met plenty of talking birds before, Why are you hanging around my farm acting all shady? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Look, kid. I'm trying to help you. Something bad is coming. Huh? What is? You're looking forward to the Harvest Festival, right? Yeah? Why? Someone wants to ruin it for you. Worse than you could imagine. But I think if you're careful, you can make sure it turns out okay. Alright. Why are you telling me this, though? Because kids like you are the ones who need a better understanding of dangerous situations. But hell, even some adults can't recognize that some birds are too big to scare. But you're just a little bird. Shut up. But keep your eye out, kid, and stay away from the forest, alright? Hopefully this is the only time we'll need to speak. So be careful. You don't want to have to see me again. And he's gone anyway. Phew! Well, that's all the birds. Is there anything else I have to do? Actually, I think that's it. I should go tell Dad I'm all done. Hey, Dad. Dad! I finished everything. Already? You're so fast. I knew I could count on you. What do you need me to do now? Here, I packaged some mini pumpkins for you to bring to the library. You want to decorate the windowsills with them. You know how to get there, right? Of course I do. It's the green building, close to the main street's entrance. They got all the yellow pumpkins in the front room now. That's right. You're such a smart boy, Rio. Of course I'm smart. I could take care of the whole farm by myself. Don't get ahead of yourself. You still get tangled in the hose every now and again. Well, that's just because I'm small. But I'll deliver these pumpkins lickety-split. Tell the librarians I said hi. You don't have to go inside right now. A bucket of resting water. The bugs love it. A large pile of hay. Don't even think about trying to jump in. A pile of hay. You know you want to, but you can't jump in it. Excuse me. Rio, please don't go too far. Sorry, Dad. Guessing that's the forest then? All the trees? There we go. There's even more scarecrows. A friendly scarecrow with dapper apparel. No way, you too? It was the strangest thing. A small black bird telling me to steer clear of the woods. Oh, hey, we met one of those. This guy doesn't want to talk. A friendly scarecrow with dapper apparel. This one has red eyes. That doesn't seem too friendly. You also don't want to talk. Embry! Oh, hi, Rio. Nice outfit. You look, what's it called? Sharp. Haha, thank you. I picked it out myself. You've got great taste, Mrs. Oliver. Haha, thank you. Hello there, Rio. How's your father doing? He's good. We're preparing for the Harvest Festival. Is that why you guys are in town? No, we're just passing through. But since the festival is happening, we're probably going to stay in town for a few days. Well, I see you're with your mom and Dr. D. Where's Dad at? Dad is looking for someone who can fix the cart. It broke down as soon as we entered town. But at least we have the festival to look forward to while we wait for it to get fixed. Yeah. But even when there isn't a festival, you guys should stop into town more. I miss you when you aren't here. I miss you too, Rio. Maybe one day we can travel together. Aw, without us? We'd miss you too, you know. Gee, Embry, how come you get to have 3 parents? I'm just lucky, I guess. Yeah, really lucky. Rio, did you say something? Oh, no. Just thinking to myself. I'll see you guys at the festival. Have a great rest of your day. Is that guy supposed to be wearing like a plague doctor mask? I guess they have like a family of doctors? Because she looked like a nurse. He looks like a plague doctor. A statue dedicated to the goddess Luciana. Luciana is a goddess of nature. On harvest night, her chalice is said to fill itself with moonlight. In return for such a wonderful drink, Luciana grants a plentiful harvest season for everyone. It's almost your day, Luciana. I can't wait to be able to celebrate the Harvest Festival with you. I bet moonlight tastes delicious. Oh, these guys are just dancing. These two are always up to something. Like dancing. Nectarary. Necrotary. Hi, Rio. Rio, it's so good to see you out and about. Hello, Miss Mafuma. I like your sweater. Thank you, you're such a sweetheart. Rio, we were just about to get dinner. Do you want to come with? You're always welcome to join us, you know. That sounds nice, but I'm running chores for Dad right now. Maybe next time. Aw, can't he just do it himself? I want you to come eat with us. No, not during the Harvest Festival season. Dad, you know. Dad can't walk. Wait, for reals? I thought you knew. That's why he's always floating when you see him. I thought he just did that for fun. Nope, he uses some weird levitation magic to get around. Something like that. But when the Harvest Festival rolls around, he saves up all his magic energy to make a fireworks show for everyone. He doesn't move around much to save up as much magic as possible. And that's where I come in. I always help him so he doesn't gotta strain himself for nothing. Oh, that makes sense, I think. But we'll still get to play together during the Harvest Festival, right? Yeah, of course. I'm really excited. This is actually gonna be my first one. No way, really? Don't you, live here? How come you never went to one before? Isn't it, a yearly thing? I remember coming here for the festival before we were friends. It is. I just, I'm always in bed by sunset. Huh? That does seem a little early. I know, but farm work is tiring. Plus, Dad says the nighttime can be dangerous. But he's always been saying he thinks I'm strong enough to handle any dangers at night now. So I'm really excited to be outside during nighttime, and for the Harvest Festival too. It's gonna be a blast. In that case, I can't wait to see you there. Nothing to say? Yeah, you're right. They're probably trying to spook kids into getting home and going to bed on time. Still though, it's hard not to feel at least a little unnerved by it. Also not gonna talk. Clothing store? You almost never in here. Anytime your clothes get a tear, you just patch it up. No use in wearing nice clothes on a farm after all. Yeah, but you might want some nice clothes for going out in town sometimes. The town general store. Whenever you come in here, Mr. Washu sneaks you a piece of candy from under the counter, even when Dad insists to him that you've got enough sweets at home. The store isn't just candy though, it's got a lot of everything. But you mostly come here for the candy. Keisha's Bakery. Even though you've never been able to attend the Harvest Festival before, Dad always brought you back treats to enjoy the next morning. They always taste delicious, but you're excited to be able to get them fresh this time. Terry's Gardening Supplies. You stop here with Dad sometimes when you need to replace something on the farm. No matter the day or season, Terry always seems to have freshly cut, beautiful roses on display. You're sure he must be a magician of sorts as well, but he always denies the claim when you ask him. The sign looks a lot like the library sign. Town pharmacy. You don't really come here a lot. Whenever you're sick, Dad just makes you some kind of health potion to take care of it. But of course, he can't always do that for everyone, so having a pharmacy in town is still helpful. In fact, you're pretty sure they buy health potions from your dad sometimes. Maybe if you learn to make them too, you can supply them with some of your own. Nice. Empty wooden bucket. Okay. Thank you again, Rio. No problem. Can't wait to see you at the festival, Rio. It's always good to see you again, Rio. I hope we can play together during the festival. It's so lovely to be here during the autumn. Positively delightful. He looks pleasant. The sky looks so pretty. I can't wait to watch this until I can watch the entire sunset. It truly is a sight to behold. After the Harvest Festival is over, you can sit here and watch it with me every evening if you like. That sounds nice. Do I really have to wait until the Harvest Festival though? Can I just watch the whole sunset with you right now? I think the night of the Harvest Festival will make it all the more special. And I want your life to be full of as many special memories as possible, don't you? Yeah, I guess so. How was your trip into town today? Did the library like the pumpkins? Oh yeah, they loved them. Oh, and you'll never guess. I saw both Embry and Necrotary today. Really now? How wonderful. Tell me about it. Embry was out with their mom, and Dr. D. Oh? How is their mother doing? That's funny. She asked me the same thing about you. Haha, how kind. Anyway, they were passing through town, but their cart broke down. But while it's getting fixed, they're gonna stay in town for the festival. That's wonderful. Well, not that the cart broke, I suppose. But I'm happy you'll be able to spend time with them again. Yeah, Embry's so cool. I love it when they're in town. And Necrotary? Oh, yeah. She was out with her mom too. They invited me to dinner, but I told them you needed help here. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I would have let you go with them. You're good about getting home on time. I know, but I like eating dinner with you too, Dad. That's sweet. You're a sweet kid. Dad? Can I ask you something? Of course. Seeing everyone out with their moms today, I was just wondering, are you ever gonna tell me about Mom? Rio, we've discussed this before, haven't we? You don't have a mom. I made you from straw, magic, and a lock of my hair. Why, the only difference between you and Haley over there is that you can talk. That's what you always say. Do you really think I believe that? Everyone may call you powerful, but even I don't think you can pull off magic like that. I never ever heard of anyone bringing someone to life through magic. You think I can't do it? If you can, then show me. I want to see you do it. No thanks. One kid is enough for me. Is there anything else you need done before the sun is finished setting? Well, I do need some mushrooms for a potion I want to make. But they only grow in the forest. I'll get them myself tomorrow. Huh? But Dad, what about your magic? I thought you needed to save up energy. I can spare a little to go into the woods for an hour. I could get them for you, Dad. That way you don't have to worry about it. No, I don't want you to. The woods are dangerous, you know. There's rumors of an evil witch who lives there. I hear she eats children. Haha, yeah, right. I bet that evil witch people talk about is just you. Whoop. Oh, sigh someone. Don't make jokes like that, Rio. Ah! Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean it. There he goes. Really, don't worry about it. I can get them tomorrow. It's fine. Okay. And I love you. I love you too, Dad. It's almost time for bed now. Why don't we go inside? I'll have other stuff for you to do tomorrow. Let's get you to bed on time, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright. Dad's asleep. I can totally go get those mushrooms. Idiot child. Got warned by a crow and your father not to go in the forest, and you're still gonna go. Dad's been saying himself that I'm grown up strong enough to handle any dangerous things at night. I bet he'll be extra impressed by me if I show him that I can go get the mushrooms on my own. And he won't have to waste any of his magic either. forest is right next to the house, so even if I get a little bit lost, I don't think I'll be too far from home. Now all I need is a lantern. I don't know a lot about the night, but I do know it gets dark. Real dark, apparently. But whenever Dad needs to see something in a dark area, he takes out an old lantern to keep things light. He even taught me how to use it. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. And it should be over... Ah, there we go. Now all I gotta do is get out really quietly. Whoa. This is the night? It feels so weird. If it's night, then that up there must be the moon. Yep, that's the moon. Huh? Ah! What is this? My hands, this thread. What happened to me? I guess now you know why your dad doesn't want you out at night. Dad really, he really was telling the truth, huh? He knew that if I went out at night, I'd see that I really am a scarecrow. But I don't understand. Dad, he always told me I was a scarecrow, even when I didn't believe it, when I thought he was just kidding. So if this was never really meant to be a secret, why was I never allowed to go out at night? It's weird. I feel so different, and yet it still somehow feels like myself. What am I waiting for then? I'll go get those mushrooms. You probably can't go back to normal if you're like this. I'm guessing. Hello, Crow. Hey, kid. You stupid? Hey, it's you again. What are you doing here? And past your bedtime. Yeah, how'd you know? You mean besides the fact that you look like an actual scarecrow now? You should go back home. That witch they talk about, she ain't no joke. Oh yeah? Just go home, kid. I will. I just gotta get some mushrooms for my dad first. Better get them quickly then. Can I go home? You can't go back yet. You need to get those mushrooms. Nope. Huh? What was that noise? Whoop. That was me? I didn't even feel it. I really am just all straw, huh? I see. This must be why I wasn't allowed out. If this terror was any bigger, my whole life might empty out. No, it's okay. Dad was going to start letting me go out at night for the Harvest Festival anyway. So then, he must think I'm big enough to take care of myself. I won't be scared by some little scratch. Who knows, maybe after the Harvest Festival you might have turned back into a scarecrow at night. I'll just shove the straw back in, cover it up with some mud, and sew it back up once I get home. Yeah, that'll work. I can handle things at night, and like this. Even Dad thinks so. Or his spell on you was almost done and you were about to not have to worry about this. Right? Probably not. Silly child. Don't wander too far. The woods are dangerous. Beware the witch who lives here. An old backpack lies on the ground. The inside is empty. The strap is broken. I guess they didn't think it was worth fixing. But you're not even gonna take it back home with you? Just a bush. It definitely isn't moving. Sure, it's just a bush. Just a bush. Just a moving bush. These are your warning signs. Oh, hello. Looks like you found the mushrooms. Looks like you found them before I did. We could have just went looking together, you know. Can you just take your mushrooms and go home already? I am, jeez. Got him. That wasn't too hard at all. Ah, what was that? It sounded like a tree fell. Well, I got what I needed. I'll just, go home then. A tree, huh? Like the, tree that you used to get here? Oh no! That noise! The trunk fell? How am I gonna get back home now? Man, if only you were an adult scarecrow that could levitate. Now what's this? Who was that? A little scarecrow boy. That's new. But please don't eat me. I'm nothing but straw. And he can't go back the way he came through. No path to return to. She's pretty. In cases like these, I think a bridge will do. Huh? There you go. That was nice. Why was it not a bridge before, though? Like, if you can just put a bridge there, why not just put a bridge there? Time to go home. Yawn. Good morning, Dad. Oh, yeah, you can turn back. Okay. Good morning, son. Oh, good news. Huh? Turns out I don't have to go looking for mushrooms today after all. When I was checking through the cabinets today, I saw some right in front. I was certain we had run out, but I suppose I was just overlooking things. Oh, yeah, silly Dad. You just weren't looking hard enough, haha. They are the mushrooms you needed too, right? Yep, I've got everything I need. See, I told you, you didn't have to worry about it. Haha, yeah. Anyway, what do you need me to do today? I want you to make hay bales of the small piles of hay in the northwest field, chase away some more birds, and check on Haley again. You can do that, right? You can always ask me if you forget anything. And come talk to me again after you're done, okay? Okay. Hello, Haley. Something about Haley looks different today. Well, all your straw is in place, but... I'll see you later, Haley. What else did I have to do? Burp. What are you doing? Get out of here! Roar! Boo! Rah! Gotcha! Hello again. It was real stupid what you did last night, kid. Hey, it's you again. Do you have a death wish? Are you talking about the witch? Is that who you wanted to warn me about the other day? 'Cause you didn't need to. She was nice to me. She helped me get back home. That's because you didn't have anything she wanted. Huh? You were only straw and fabric. No use in killing a stupid scarecrow. I don't understand. Of course you don't. Because you're just a kid. So be a good kid. And don't sneak out at night anymore. Well, that's all the birds. Again! Is there anything else I have to do? Yep, gotta go do the straw. Large pile of hay. Don't think about trying to jump in. Pile of hay. Let's fix you up. Pile of hay. You know, this is a little weird after my discoveries last night. I won't think about it too hard. Pile of hay. Time to square you up. That's all the little haystacks. Now what do I do? Actually, I think that's everything. I should go talk to Dad again. You know, I kind of like the arrow keys just because I don't have to use my mouse. And it still gives my right hand something to do. But I keep going for WASD and it gets a little confusing. I finished everything. Wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Hey, Dad? Yes, son? Can you tell me about the witch who lives in the forest? I'm sorry. Did mention it the other day scare you. You don't have anything to worry about, Rio. Even though we live quite near the forest, she can't get near here, or the town. Really? Why is that? That witch, you see, she isn't just a witch. She's a crow, too. That's why we have so many scarecrows, don't you know? They help ward off evil spirits, including nasty old crows. Really? Then how come I always gotta chase the birds away myself? Haha. I guess that's just because you're the best scarecrow there is. Yeah, I am pretty great. But, so there really is a witch then? Lives in the woods? And we're sure she's evil? Well, if she's good, I wouldn't know it. I have never seen her myself, if you can believe that. Maybe she really is just an old wives' tale. Or maybe it just means our scarecrows are doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. You aren't worried about it, are you? No. I mean, I've never seen her before either. So I guess everything's the way it's supposed to be. If it's alright, I have a few extra errands for you. Yeah, of course, Dad. It's like you said, you can count on me. For starters, I'll need you to... Dad's asleep. And you're going out again. Don't psych yourself out, Rio. I gotta see her again. I have to thank her for helping me yesterday. And if she can't come to town, then I have to go to her. It'll be okay, just like yesterday. She found me pretty easily, so she can't live too far, right? Okay, we have to be a dumb kid. Oh hey, it's you again. Didn't I tell you to stay home? Heh, you're not my dad. Your dad also told you to stay home. Yeah? And what would your dad say if he saw you doing this? That's right, Rio. Go home. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm already outside. Just want to thank her for yesterday. That's all. If you had just stayed home, this wouldn't even be an issue. Oh, what about you then? Doesn't seem like you're ever home at night. Tch. Whatever. You're not gonna listen to me anyways, right? Fine then. Go on ahead. See if I care. Don't say I didn't warn you. You don't have to go inside right now. Even though everyone else is telling you that you should. You don't want to do the smart thing. You gotta go be a video game protagonist. It's this way, right? Yeah, it has to be. I'm sure I'll make it there soon. Fire will not burn our bridges. Fire will bring them together. I'm sure there was some indication of what the correct pattern was, so you didn't have to guess, but... Another bridge! The witch must really love bridges. A bridge witch. A bridge? A witch? No, neither of those seem right. And there she is, tending her pumpkins. Oh? The little scarecrow boy from the other night? How did you get here? I followed all the signs that said, "Don't go here, a witch lives up ahead." Those silly little things. I never bothered to take them down. I've no idea who put those there. But yes, I suppose that's me. I am a witch. I suppose that's why I don't get many visitors. Well, except for you, it seems. What about you, little scarecrow boy? I've never met anyone like you before. What are you doing here? Oh, that's because I have something for you. What's this? A flower? For me? How sweet. What is this for? For helping me get home the other day. I would have been stuck in the woods if it wasn't for you. Haha, I see. Thank you very much. Though it is quite late for a visit. Do you always come out at night? Do your mom and dad know you're out here? Oh, my dad doesn't know. I would get in trouble if he did. And your mom? Eh, I don't have a mom. I see. Would you like one? That's not how it works. Huh? Huh? Wrong voice there. I apologize. That must sound so sudden. It's just... I've been alone out here for so long. Why, I can't even remember the last time I saw another person. And it's just... Forgive me if I appear a bit emotional. It's just... I had a child once. But children don't stay children forever. That child grew up and left me here on my own. Ever since I've been, well, having a bit of empty nest syndrome, as they say. Your generosity and your kind smile, it just reminds me so much of my own little one. So, I wouldn't mind if you wanted to come back again. Why, you could come visit me every night if you like. I could make extra dinner to share, and you could help me cook, or read in my library, or play in the yard. It would be like having my little one back home again. Do you like that idea? Yeah, I really like that idea. Wonderful. Well then, let me ask you one last thing. What is your name? Really, you don't want to, meet his father first or anything? Oh, I'm Rio. What about you? I'm Venna, but you can call me Mom. That's not creepy at all. Dear Journal, Dad got you for me a while ago, but I never used you. It's not that I didn't want to. I just didn't have anything exciting to write about. But now I do. The witch, the people say, lives in the woods. I met her. And, well, she's my mom now. During the day, I help on the farm and spend time with Dad. But when it's night, I sneak out into the woods and visit Mom. I really like it. I help her around the house, like I do at the farm, but it doesn't feel like a chore. She always has new stuff to find, like the first time I went there I found... Well, here's the inside. Please forgive the mess. I'm not used to, well, any company at all. Had I known I'd be having a guest, I would have tidied up a bit. I think it looks great in here. Reminds me of home. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Here, I'll prepare some snacks for us. Feel free to look around. You can eat, correct? Being made of straw and all? I think so. I never really tried it yet. Haha, right. I guess we'll see. Make yourself at home. It kind of looks like she hasn't fully moved in yet. Well, with the boxes and all. A wooden box full of unknown contents. Doesn't seem to be any way to open it. Probably all nailed down or something. Probably need a pry bar to get them open. Oh, that's my cauldron. It can be used to brew potions and other things, but Lately I just use it to make soup for dinner, haha. An old sack of hay. The cabinets are full of normal kitchen supplies, but nothing useful right now. My home isn't much, I know, but it's still nice to have someone to share it with. A kitchen sink. It's spotless. A table with a white tablecloth. It looks well kept. A tall bookshelf filled with books. The books seem to be about spells, potions, and similar magic things. An open book sitting atop a drawer. Reading it, it says, "To read and to write is a powerful tool that should not be overlooked. There is so much in words. There is power in words, but power is not all. There is sadness in words. There is joy in words. There is fear in words. There is comfort in words. There is sadness in the voice of my beloved, telling me that their feelings have vanished. There is joy in the cards I received for my birthday, reminding me how much my friends care for me. There is fear in the sign that tells me, danger, beware. And yet I always find comfort in the yellow pages of a book." The books seem to be about spells, potions, and similar magic things. A bright yellow book rests atop the shelf. Opening it up, it seems like a journal, with lined spaces to write in. There is writing here. My name is Ingram, 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 my name is Ingram. Someone has written their name here multiple times over. Wonder if that's her old child? A bright yellow book rests atop the shelf. Opening it up, it seems more like a journal with lined spaces to write in. There's writing here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. The alphabet seems written over and over in a variety of different ways. So I'm guessing that's her child again. A bright yellow book rests atop the shelf. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Someone has repeated a sentence over and over again in this book. Specifically, the sentence known to include all the letters of the alphabet. I'm guessing those are writing practices for the child. A wooden box full of unknown contents. Doesn't seem to be any kind of way to open it. Pile of old hay sacks. What's this? I had found a big pile of hay sacks sitting in front of something on the floor. I wanted to get a closer look, but before I could, I heard Mom say, "Rio, I finished preparing everything. Come sit with me." "Oh, I'll be right there." So I went to go eat with her. It's apples. Well, I hope you like apples. They're in season right now, so I have a lot stored up. Wow, these taste delicious. Thank you. Mom? Hey, sorry, I'm not used to saying that. Haha, I'm sure. I know it's certainly been a while since I heard it. It feels nice. All my friends have moms, you know. And I never thought that one day I'd get to have one of my own. I understand. I never thought I'd be able to have a child again, and yet here we are. You know, I should introduce you to Dad, too. But, I'd have to figure out a way to do it without letting him know I snuck out at night. He always told me the nighttime could be really dangerous. But look at me now, out at night and totally fine. Your father is right to be concerned, you know. There are many dangerous things in the night, and even more so out in the woods. Really? Then why do you live here? Because I'm stronger than all of them combined. Really? You must be a super powerful witch then. Haha, you flatter me. But I don't think so. I'm strong enough to handle the things that go bump in the night, but not as strong as I'd like to be. How strong do you want to be? Because, my dad's a pretty strong witch, too. He brought me to life, after all. I can see that. If you want, I can ask him how he did it. Then I could tell you, and you could get as strong as he is. Haha, that's sweet. But I think I'll be okay. I have my own plan to get strong, and it won't be too much longer before I can see it through. If you say so, I guess. But if you change your mind later, let me know. Haha, will do. I sat and finished the rest of the apples with her, and then I went home. She said she'd try to be more prepared for my next visit. The next time I visited her, I asked her about... that didn't work either. I'll never be able to make this potion. Sure you can. It isn't that hard. Why don't you try again? If you're feeling confused, you can always ask me for help. Okay. This one. No, that wasn't it. Okay, so I have to ask her. I still don't get it. What order do I put the ingredients in? It really isn't that complicated. You just have to remember a few simple steps. It's hemlock root before cobwebs. Cobwebs before water lily. Hemlock comes after brown caps. So brown caps, hemlock, cobweb, water lily. Brown cap, hemlock, cobweb, water lily. Thistle first. Thistle, brown cap, hemlock, cobweb, water lily. Thistle, brown cap, hemlock, cobweb, water lily. Thistle, brown cap, hemlock, brimstone, cobweb, water lily. Whoops. Thistle, brown cap, hemlock, brimstone, cobweb, water lily. Hey, I think I did it! See, I told you it was easy. You'll be an expert potion maker in no time, just like your mother. Haha, you think so? I made some potions with Dad in the past, but he'd always only let me make really specific recipes. I think he doesn't think I'm ready for the more advanced stuff yet. How silly. At this rate, you'll become an expert in no time. Come over here now, and help me with these potatoes for dinner. I hope you don't mind the dinner has only been fruit and vegetables lately. It's hard getting good meat out here, and I usually try to preserve what I can find for a special occasion. Ow! don't mind. I actually like salads and stuff a lot. Is it hard getting meat because everyone tells their children to stay away from the forest? Mom? Yes? Can I ask you something? Of course, go ahead. There's a lot of scarecrows back in town. I was told it was to keep you away. But I'm a scarecrow. Do I, like, hurt you or something? Oh, no, dear. It's true that the scarecrows keep me away. But you're just one little scarecrow. Such a polite one, too, with a smile only someone as cute as you could pull off. You're nothing I can't handle. But the amount of scarecrows in your town, my, it's just nauseating. It feels like every home must have one or two sitting outside. I can't stay around that many scarecrows for so long. I'd get terribly sick. I'd collapse. I see. Don't give me that look. Like I said, I can handle a little scarecrow like you. But I want you to be able to see everyone in town, too. I'm sorry, Via, but I think it's clear they don't want people like me there. Crows? Crows. I felt really bad about that. I'm sure the townspeople would like Mom if they got to know her. Maybe I can convince them to take all the scarecrows down. Then they'd see she's not bad at all. Or then they'd lose all their children. She even saved me from the nightmare I had. Journal, I'm not sure if I should write about it. I hear that writing things down can make you remember them better. But something happened last night. I had a nightmare, I think. I don't know what else it could have been. Even Mom said I must have been sleepwalking. But it felt so real and so scary. I can't stop thinking about it, even after she told me it wasn't real. It all started last night. I was getting ready to come back home and sleep until morning like I always do, but... It's raining? Oh my. Sounds like quite the heavy storm. Mama, what do I do? Scarecrows get all soppy in the rain. How am I gonna get home? Well, I'm not sure if you can in that case. You can stay here, though, if you need to. I cleaned out the storage room to remove anything dangerous, and there's an old bed in there, too. But what about my dad? I'm always in bed in the morning. If he sees I'm not home, he's gonna freak out. I'll get in so much trouble. I see. How does this sound, then? Sleep here for tonight, and right before the sun rises, I'll come and wake you. Then you can run along home before your dad wakes up. Does that sound okay to you? I guess so. You promise to wake me up on time? I promise. And you'll also tuck me in? Of course. Mom took me into the storage room. It was a bit cramped, and there wasn't any windows. But there was a bed there, and it felt warm and cozy. She told me she would come back to wake me up in the morning. Then she left, and I went to bed. And then it started. That was loud. Huh? Oh shoot, my lantern. But that scream, what was that? Mom? The lantern is shattered. You don't want to get too close to the broken glass. The grate has a large crack in it. Seems like it could open, but not with your bare hands. Maybe if you had something to pry it open. Let's go back to bed. Apparently we're not going back to bed. There's a piece of paper on the ground. She found my old writing. She hid them from me, so I can't look at them anymore. She warned me not to do it again. Joke's on you, old hag. I'm already smarter than you think. This painting looks different from before. I did not explore enough to see it before. It looks like that crow that was warning us about stuff. An old sack of hay. Cabinet full of ordinary household items. This one in particular seems to be full of bathroom supplies. You should check on Mom first. Cabinet full of ordinary household items. Mom? Where are you? It's really dark out, but at least the rain has stopped. Is Mom somewhere outside? I'd scream. I'll go look for her, but I don't think I can get around just from the moonlight alone. I need a lantern. But I broke mine. Maybe Mom has something I can use? It shouldn't be too bad, right? All I really need is a lantern and lamp oil. A book lies on top of the dresser. In it, it reads, "The world can be the way you wish it to be, if you wish for it strongly enough. However, it never hurts to ask for a little outside help. Feed your wishes to the gods, and they will feed you in return." The large bed is empty. A locked chest with a pretty golden trim. You have no idea what could be inside. Grandfather clock. It's missing its hands. Doesn't appear to be any kind of way to open it. A tall cabinet sits here. It's way too tall to reach the top. Pile of haystacks. Oh. I can't move the chair, never mind. Can't open these ones. Nothing useful. Don't worry about that scratch right there on the wall. It's nothing. Nothing of your concern. It's scratches on just about everything. No toilet. Wooden box. Can't open it. Wooden box. Can't open it. What's this? A knife? I can take it with me, I guess, but I'll need to be really careful holding it. A stout bathroom sink resting in front of a dusty mirror. Run the water? Sure. Hot. The mirror fogged up. 6428. found anything that needs a code yet, but... Six, 4, 2, 8. There's a trap door in the floor here. Wonder where it goes. I can't get it open though, it's locked. Oh wait, there's a spot to input numbers. Do I know which numbers go there? Sure do. There we go. This painting is so lifelike it feels like its eyes are following you around the room. That's not fun. Oh. They really are. That's great. A bright yellow book rests atop the shelf. Opening it, it seems more like a journal with lined spaces to write in. Library, library, library. Mr. B works at the library. Mr. B is a librarian. Mr. B teaches kids how to read and how to write. I wish Miss B was my mom. Was that saying Miss B the entire time? Miss B, Miss B, Miss B. It was Miss B the entire time. Cabinet full of ordinary household items. A tall bookshelf filled with books. The books have titles you can't pronounce, and the words inside are no different. Fun. The cauldron swirls with something red. It smells terrible. Ugh, even Dad's worst potions don't smell this bad. What kind of potion is this? The shelves are filled with strange magical ingredients and vials. Looks familiar to the stuff Dad has back at home, and yet, you've never seen some of these things here before. The door is locked. Looking closer, there's small text on the door. It reads, "Do you have the time?" Nope, that wasn't it. Well, I don't have the time, so... This looks like something you'd get chased through. Okay. Okay. I mean, it wasn't lost on me the fact that I'm playing as a creature that's full of hay, and I'm cutting open things that are full of hay. But still. There's a piece of paper on the ground. No one is safe traveling in the woods, not as long as she is here. They are all doomed the moment they set foot in the forest. I've set up signs to warn them. I don't know if she knows I'm the one who is doing it. Even with warnings, it's still too late for some of them. I at least find solace in believing their ghosts will haunt her forever. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything over there worth opening up that path for. Unless that's the exit there. That's probably the exit. There's a dresser here, though. Oh, come on. The noise that makes kind of spooks me, because I'm not expecting it. It's a drawer. Is there something inside? Oh, a crowbar. It's kind of small, though. Can I use this anywhere? A ladder. Where can I use this? Okay, goodbye, spooky maze. Yeah, wait, I can use the ladder here. There's the lamp foil. Now I just need the lantern to go with it. Alright, let's see what's inside. What are these things? Are these clock hands? These must go... Well, clearly they go... up the ladder. Kidding. Grandfather clock. Hey Grandpa, I got something for you. The clock's hands magically move themselves into place. The time reads 12:05. That doesn't seem right, but I'm not about to argue with the clock. $12:05. I'll admit I was kind of hoping it would be a potion puzzle, but okay. Whoops, that was 21:05. One box full of unknown contents. Doesn't appear to be any kind of way to open it. No way to open it. Book on the dresser. It seems to be some kind of recipe book. It reads 2,678 bones. That's a code. 2678. 19.5 gallons. Measures about 13 in total. But you can always add more and drink whatever is left over. Shelves are filled with strange magical ingredients and vials. Yeah, a lantern. Now I can use this lantern. And then I'll, go look for Mom outside. Two, 6, 7, 8, 19, 13. 2, 6, 7, 8, 19, 13. 2, 6, 7, 8, 19, 13. 2, 6, 7, 8, 19. Hello. Skull sits in the chair, though you can't recall seeing it in this room before. It wasn't. 2, 6, 7, 8, 19, 13. 2, 6, 7, 8, 19, 13. Huh. Something about this painting seems different from before, you'd think. Maybe just couldn't see it well in the dark. 2, 6, 7, 8, 19, 13. 2, 6, 7, 8, 19, 13. What's that gonna be? Can't even try. 2, 6, 7, 8, 19, 13. It's okay. Don't freak yourself out. It's gonna be fine. Is it though? Mom said herself that she was strong enough to handle anything out in the woods. So, I'm sure she's okay. Let's go. Oh, that's a dead person. Ack! Rio? Ah! Rio, what's wrong? Are you alright? There's what? Outside, there's dead. Someone's dead outside, Mom. Pardon me? She's on the tree and she's all bloody and she's not moving and I think she was attacked. I heard a scream and I thought it was you and I got scared and so I tried to find you and Goodness, poor kid. Calm down, Rio. Let me see. So she can clean it up? Rio, there's no one out there. Huh? But she... Come look. Okay. It was just like she told me. There was no one out there. It was just the forest. But how can that be? She was right there. I saw her. Is it possible you were just seeing things? Huh? You said you heard a scream earlier, right? I didn't hear anything all night. But I think maybe you were just sleepwalking. Sleepwalking? You probably just had a nightmare and snuck on over here in your sleep. It was probably from all the stress. You wanted to go home to your dad, didn't you? Right. I suppose it's only natural to be afraid staying here. Oh, silly me, trying to be a mother again. I'm not fit to be a mom anymore, am I? No, don't say that. I love coming over here and spending time with you. I think you're right. I was just having a nightmare. You know, it isn't raining anymore, and the sun is supposed to rise soon. I can only take you up to the bridge, but would you like me to walk you home? Yeah, I'd really like that. Thanks, Mom. She walked me home, and everything felt normal again. Let me guess you still have the lantern. I went to bed, woke up, and saw Dad in the morning, like normal. I guess it really was just a bad nightmare. But I never had nightmares like that before. Dear Journal, I'm going to visit her again tonight. I have to, because I won't be able to see her tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the Harvest Festival. It technically starts at midnight tonight, but we always wait until the next night to have the actual celebration and festival part. On Harvest Night, you're supposed to spend time with loved ones or whatever. And then you start the actual Harvest Festival on the night that follows. I think it's silly, but I don't know. Holidays are always kind of weird. I already spent the day with Dad, and now I'll spend the night with Mom. So I'm glad in that way I can still kind of celebrate with her too. Oh yeah, 'cause that wasn't enough to scare you off, huh, kid? You, gotta go back for more. Though I guess with the whole, like the pictures being different and everything, that would probably help convince you that, something's off. Hey, you're back! I haven't seen you in a while. I know what you're looking for, kid. You want something subversive, right? Everyone talks about an evil witch in the woods, so you wanted to befriend her and prove them wrong, right? Then it turns out that it's all one big misunderstanding. She was a good witch after all. Or maybe she was bad. I just took the kindness of someone else to make her better. That's what all the storybooks teach you, right? Tough luck, kid. Doesn't work like that in the real world. Sometimes people are just evil. There's no helping it. And all the second chances in the world won't make a difference. You keep saying this kind of stuff, but I don't understand. Ever since I met her, she's been nice to me. She helped me get back home, she cooks me dinner, she teaches me stuff. And what do you do for her in return? Huh? No good favor goes unreturned. She's going to make you pay her back for those favors one way or another. And I don't think you'll be ready for when that happens. I've given you the extent of my help. Whatever comes next, hope it works out in your favor. But I don't think I can stick around to see it. Goodbye, and good luck. One last chance. Just see if this works. Nope. We have to go see the evil witch. Mom, I'm here. Sorry if I was late. Happy Harvest Night. Haha, happy Harvest Night to you too. And no worries, you're right on time. I'm still getting dinner ready. I'm almost finished though. So you can play around for a bit if you like, or just sit at the table and let me know when you're ready to eat. Painting of a crow. Okay, so it just had its eyes lit up or something. Painting of someone next to a tree. Yeah, that was definitely different last night. Doors locked. Oh, would you look at that? Man, it's almost like there's a trap door she wants to hide. One that you've already seen. The time reads 6:16. The grate has a large crack in it. Man, what happened to all these sacks of hay? What's with all the scratches everywhere? You can sit at the table when you're ready for dinner. How about I don't? You don't have to leave right now. Ah, fine. So, are you excited for the Harvest Festival tomorrow? It's actually going to be the first one I'm allowed to attend. Even my friends are going to be there. Haha, sounds fun. Hey, are you okay? Oh yes, I was just thinking. One day I would like to be able to attend too. I'm sure we can make that happen. I mean, once everyone in town realizes you don't mean any harm and stuff. Yes, Maybe one day. Still, though, I'd like to contribute to the festival somehow, some way. So I made something for it. Oh? It's this! This vial. The liquid inside looks like the red stuff from that cauldron I saw the other night. Yeah, that's not evil at all. Gee, it's almost like it wasn't a dream. It smelled awful. The town. There's a statue in the center, right? Of a goddess holding a chalice. Do you think you can pour this vial into the chalice she holds? It's a good luck charm. I made it to ensure a wonderful harvest season for everyone. I don't know. I mean, tonight the chalice is going to fill up with moonlight, and it's supposed to have the same effect. Plus, I'm not supposed to touch the statue, really. It's considered very sacred, and, if I touch it, I could get in trouble for, vandalisms and stuff. Please, Rio. I spent a long time on it, and it did really mean a lot to me. You don't even have to come back after you do it. You can just go to bed at home. It really isn't a big deal, you know. I doubt you would get in that much trouble. And I've done so much for you, haven't I? Can't you do this one favor for me? For your mother, after all she's done for you? Man, it's starting to look like that crow had a point. What will you do? I mean, if I refuse, is she just gonna... What's she gonna do if I refuse? Yeah, I kinda wanna know. Yeah, of course I'll do it. I mean, it's just a good luck charm, right? There shouldn't be any harm in it. Maybe it'll even bring us extra luck this harvest season, and we'll get giant pumpkins. Oh, I knew I could count on you. Go now. You should fill it before midnight tonight. I know the results will be so wonderful. I'll be able to see them from here, I promise you. Go on, then. I'm so excited. Okay. No one's out here. All I gotta do is climb up on the statue, pour this in, then I'll just go home, like she told me. I know it's nothing bad, but I still feel nervous about it. Oh, it's most definitely something bad. I'm sorry I'm making you do this, kid. But I really wanted to know what would happen. Okay, so we're probably not getting anything special today. Friendly scarecrow with dapper apparel. No special information, just because it's the night of the harvest festival. Bale of hay. So you can interact with the hay bales, but not the pumpkins? Maybe the small pumpkins. Nope. Oh, hi. Friendly scarecrow with dapper apparel. And red eyes. There's really not, like, anything. The crow isn't gonna, like, try to stop me one last time. Okay. The statue looms above you. Somehow her pose doesn't seem as jovial as it usually does. Hello, Miss Luciana. I've got a drink for you. You climbed upon the statue and filled the chalice. There you go. It was a present from my mom, so I hope you like it. I'll see you again later for the harvest festival. I guess we're just leaving then. Yawn. Good morning. Huh? Huh? Is it still nighttime? Why haven't I changed back? Dad? Dad, are you home? Where are you? Huh? What is all of this? What happened to the farm? The sky? What's going on? I gotta go to town. I gotta find someone. I gotta find Dad. Hi, Haley. Blood surrounds the grass near Haley's base. Her face is missing. Her body appears weirdly fleshy. Haley, what happened? I'm guessing something got rid of all the scarecrows that were keeping the crow witch away. A bucket of something. You need to go into town and try to find someone. Well then. The goddess is covered in what appears to be blood. The inscription on the plaque has changed. It reads, "You have fed the goddess your wishes for the harvest season. She has delivered upon you the season you wished for. May your harvest be as plentiful as you hoped." That's not ideal. Certainly something. The scarecrow's face is dripping with a red substance. His body appears strangely fleshy. Ah, there she is. Rio, there you are. But, Mom, what's happening? I can't find my dad, or anyone. What happened? What happened? The Harvest Festival is happening. A grand start to an incredible harvest season. And it's all thanks to you. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? An endless supply of food. An endless celebration with the finest ambrosia one could ask for. And with us running it all. I've been waiting here for so long. Time and time again I wondered if I even made the right choice choosing this place. They all said it wasn't worth it, that I should try someplace else. But where else would I be able to reap such a plentiful harvest? All my waiting has finally paid off, and it's all thanks to you, my beautiful son. The son I deserved all along. Haha, I'll be the queen of this world. And I guess that makes you my little prince, doesn't it? Oh, what's with that face? Don't look so sad, Rio. I've invited all my friends. They'll be here soon to celebrate with us. And I know they'll want to thank you for the wonderful harvest, too. Bad End 1, Blood Moon Festival. Yeah, nothing good could really come of that. Regretting not saving now. Looks like I'm gonna have to start over if I want to go get another ending. Well, for now, I guess I will have to leave it there. Thank you guys for joining me. Sorry I only got one ending. Looks like there's quite a few, but I will probably come back and play through it again sometime to get other endings. For now, thank you for joining me. If you are watching this live and want to see other videos I've uploaded, a reminder that my YouTube channel is ShadowT5er. You can catch any videos I have done in the past uploaded there. If you are watching this on YouTube and want to see me stream in the future, my streaming channel is twitch.tv/ShadowT5er. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time.